Hello viewers, welcome to Good Morning Lagos live on ibile.tv. My name is Nimat Aleshinloye.
And I am Akubome Otobrise.
Starting off with the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Autumn to EFCC. Start security vote probe from presidency. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State has urged Economic and Financial Crime Commission EFCC to start the probe of security vote from the presidency if the anti-graft agency was not after him for dumping All Progressive Congress APC. Ortom adopted the APC last week with the EFCC commencing immediate probe of a security vote. The governor described his probe as a clear case of persecution and witch hunting. The governor, who made the call yesterday in a live state broadcast to the people in Makurdi, wondered why he would be singled out among all governors in the country for such probe.
He should resign as Senate President, Oshomole. The federal government, in its first response to the gale deflection from the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, yesterday described the exit of Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki as a good riddance that would remove obstacles to the delivery of good governance. The government's reaction was articulated through the Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Alhaji Lai Mohammed. Saraki, as Senate President, slowed down governance, says Lai Mohammed, speaking after the regular Federal Executive Council meeting. Alhaji Mohammed said, if Senate President Bukola Saraki were not a member of the APC, the party and the government it leads could not have suffered more than they had already done with regards to the delay in passing the budget, approving key appointments, and so on.
On the Punch, 2019, be ready for war, Secondus tell defector from APC. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Prince Uche Secondus, on Wednesday night in Abuja, told those that just defected to the former ruling party from the All Progressive Congress to be ready to fight a war. He said the battle to wrest power from the ruling party would be fierce, as the APC would not want to yield power easily. Secondus spoke in Abuja at a dinner held by the national leadership of the party to welcome defectors from APC, who are members of the National Assembly, into its folds.
Still on the Punch, Osun INEC officials arraigned for 177.3 million bribery. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Wednesday arraigned a new set of independent National Electoral Commission's officials for alleged 177.3 million naira bribery and money laundering. The defendants, Gbadigun Abiodun, Oladipo Oladapo, and Afolabi Albert, were arraigned before the Federal High Court in Lagos. The arraignment of the three officials were attached to the Osun State Office of INEC before Justice Chuka Obiozo came 2 days after two of their colleagues from Ogun State, alongside a shifting of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, were arraigned before Justice Muslim Hassan of the same court for alleged money laundering.
And on The Guardian, operators should harness local content law for inclusive growth. Stakeholders have sought for an aggressive, active participation of Nigerian companies to actively use the Local Content Act as a tool to develop the country's huge natural resources for economic development, while also dispersing wealth generated for inclusive growth. This was the consensus reached by stakeholders from different sectors of the economy at the breakfast meeting organized by the Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce, NACC, in Lagos. Indeed, NACC, through its national president, Oluwatoyin Akomolafe, said the policy has been identified as a strategy to increase the participation of local firms in the value chain of various sectors, improve inbound logistics, and also create more employment opportunities for the indigenous workforce.
Facebook, Instagram introduced time management tools for users. Social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, have introduced new tools to help people manage their time on the platform. One of the new tools, known as the dashboard, is a daily reminder and a new way to limit notifications. These tools were developed based on collaboration and inspiration from leading mental health experts and organizations, academics, Facebook extensive research, and feedback from its community. In a post, Product Management Director at Instagram, Amit Ranadive, and Director of Research at Facebook, David Ginsberg, said, "We want the time people spend on Facebook and Instagram to be intentional, positive and inspiring. Our hope is that these tools give people more control over the time they spend on our platforms and also foster conversations between parents and teens about the online habits that are right for them."
And on the Daily Sun, CAF considers Asaba Stadium for matches. First Vice President of the Confederation of African Football, CAF, Mr. Amadou Pinnick, on Wednesday said the football body will soon send delegates to check the newly completed Stephen Keshi Stadium in Asaba and certify it for international soccer competitions. Pinnick, who is the chairman of the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, stated this at the Government House, Asaba, where he led members of the national football body to pay a courtesy call on Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State. He commended the governor for completing the stadium and hosting the ongoing African Senior Athletics Championship, stating that nobody ever thought that the stadium would see the light of the day. "I can boldly say it is the godliness in you that made you to complete that stadium."
Still on the Daily Sun, Asaba 2018, Ethiopians win first gold, silver. Athletes from Ethiopia on Wednesday won the first gold and silver medals at the ongoing African Senior Athletics Championship tagged Asaba 2018, holding at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba, in Delta State. The athletes Jamel Yima and Dorichi Chimati won gold and silver respectively, while a Ugandan, Dorichi Chimati, won bronze medal in the 10,000 meter race. The championship, which will run till Sunday, August 5th, 2018, will feature both field and track events. Nigeria is expected to dominate in the short distance track event, regarded as a stronghold, alongside fellow West African countries of Ivory Coast and Ghana.
That will be all for the newspaper review this morning. We'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll be looking at Throwback Lagos. Please stay tuned. Let us take you on a journey through Surulere, home to all things sports, home to the people. A place that not only takes the people to the world, but brings the world to the people. The place that holds the bridge between talent and stardom, where hard work pays off. With world-class stadiums constantly being upgraded and a good network of roads and infrastructure. Let us take you on a journey through the sports center of the nation. Let us take you on a journey through Surulere.
Lagos State is a good state. It develop a lot of people that doesn't know how to do something in sports. It gives them the courage.
Lagos State has been really trying. They've really done well in terms of sports, not even only in squash, in sports generally. And you know, it's a nice setup. If other states can emulate or other states can copy what Lagos State is doing in terms of sports, it's going to be great in Nigeria.
Welcome back. You are still live on ibile.tv, and this is Good Morning Lagos. We'll be looking at our Throwback Lagos today, and we are looking at the City Hall in Lagos. The City Hall is a historic monument of enviable architectural grandeur, a symbol of the rich culture of the Lagos Island people, and the latest address for exclusive events, entertainment, and tourism. The Lagos City Hall, established in 1900, is the secretariat of the oldest local government in Nigeria. It is located within the Brazilian Quarters, right in the center of the Lagos Business District. It is also adjacent to King's College, Lagos, St. Nicholas Hospital, Lagos, and Cathedral of the Holy Cross, Lagos.
Commissioned in 1968 as the premier seat of local government administration in Lagos and Nigeria, City Hall was renovated to its present splendor by the Lagos State Governor under the amiable leadership of Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola San in 2009. The City Hall used to be the local government headquarters with other area offices serving the entire local governments in colonial Lagos and after Nigeria's independence. The City Hall was the fountain of local government administration in Nigeria and the Secretariat of the Lagos Island Local Government, the doyen of Nigeria's native or grassroots administration since 1990. The hall is a historical, political, and cultural landmark for metropolitan Lagos.
The newly renovated City Hall offers state-of-the-art event facilities covering information communication technology, safety regulation, alternative power supply, air conditioning convenience, sewage system, and ample parking space. The City Hall consists of the banquet hall, 5 office spaces, 1 banking hall, council chamber with offices all completed with leading-edge construction finishing. The appointment of Eventful Limited by the Lagos State Government as the official management consultant in charge of booking and usage of the banquet hall and meeting rooms symbols a conflict of top-notch brands.
Eventful brings to City Hall unmeasured industry expertise and a team of highly trained, experienced and efficient professionals guaranteed to deliver high-quality services to build, maintain and retain a constantly growing, happy and satisfied clientele. It's time for our weather report.
Yes.
Welcome back from our weather reports of today. Time for our quotes of today. Over to you, Nimat.
And for the quote of the day, the scariest moment is always just before you start. You know, the moment that you're about to start any project, any idea, that is when you get scared.
It's basically the fear of the unknown.
Yes. So that is the scariest moment. So don't just think about just that moment, and after that moment, every other thing is gone.
If you can cross that hurdle, you've gone a long way towards achieving your goals.
And that will be all on the program today. Do ensure you follow us on our social media platforms at ibiled.tv. That is IBILEDOT.TV. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Drop your comments. And do have a lovely day. Bye.